Okay, I'm going to do some story problems, but I'm going to add something in there, not for extra work, it's to help later on. A gym charges a $30 membership along with $33 per month. How much would a person have to pay for 10 months? So we're finding the cost. Okay. So the units are dollars and months. X is months, dollars is Y. Dollars per month. 33. Now you got to trust me on this next part. I'm not adding this for extra work. Okay, make a table and make it X, Y. Now label your X and Y. So dollars is Y, months is X. Here's how you orchestrate the table. You're going to go 0, 1, 2 under the X. If you know that, if you have a number there, you're going to make the X 0, 1, 2. Then, at the beginning, look at the number in the problem before 33. It was 30, okay? So $30 is your beginning. Then you start adding that number. So after 1 month, 30 plus 33 is $63. Add 33 in the next month, that's going to be $96. Now make a block off, and then now you can make your line, okay? Alright, so 33 times X is the slope. What's the first number we added 33 to? 30. The X needs to be there because you add it over and over. A multiple of times equals Y. Okay, so write your equation. You have 30 plus 33 times X equals Y. Okay? Okay, now we got 10 months. So put 10 in the months column. That means X equals 10. Now, since X has a dot with it, you want to put that in parentheses, and then put 10. So you got 30 plus 33 times 10. Not times 10x, just times 10. X is out of the problem. Then make a wall on the letter side, the Y. That's all by itself. So you can just plug that into the calculator. Cal. Okay. 30 plus 33 times 10. 360. So Y is $360. Okay. That table's not a big deal. We're going to need it later on. At a racetrack, racers pay a $50 membership amount along with $15 per race. How many races would a person have participated in if they paid $170? So races equals. So you got dollars and races. Now remember, X can't be money, so it'd have to be races. Y would be the dollars, so it's dollars per race, which we know is 15. Now again, I'm not adding this for extra work. I'm adding it because it's going to benefit us in the long run. So make your X, Y. Please label the X, Y. So Y is money. X is races. Okay, now, since I have a number there, I'm going to go 0, 1, 2 and block it. Okay, so this number here is the number before the 15. It's $50. Then I start adding 15. 50 plus 15 is 65. 65 plus 15 is 80. Okay, so I see what's happening. Okay, so 15 times X is 15 is a number you kept adding. The first number you added it to is 50. So the equation is 50 plus 15 times X equals Y. Okay, now $170, it's dollars, so you put it in the Y section. So that means Y equals 170 this time. So you put it in for Y. Y doesn't have a dot, so you don't need parentheses. You just put 170. So 50 plus 15 times X is 170. Now, just like the last problem, I'm going to make a wall on the side of the equals where my variable or letter's at. This time X is not by, the letter's not by itself, so I circle it and minus the 50. That's 120. Then divide by 15. And I get 8. So 8 races. And that makes sense. Okay, look at your table. Makes perfect sense. Okay, next problem, example 3. The initial fee to have a website set up using a server is $48. It costs $44 per month to maintain the website. If someone pays $312, how many months did they use the website? Okay, so my units are dollars and months. X, Y. So per dollars per month. Dollars per month is 44 times X. Now before we go to the line, I want the XY table. Y is money. X is months. Now since I know the dollars per month here, I go 0, 1, 2. Now what money amount would go with 0 months? Well, it's the very first money amount in the problem, the one before the 44, 48. Then I start adding 44 to get to the next month. 48 plus 44 is going to be 92. And then the next month I add 44 again, 136. Okay, leave the table. Plus equals Y. Okay, so 44 times X is your rate of change. What's the very first number you added 44 to is 48. Okay, so we have 48 plus 44 times X equals Y. Alright, now $312, it goes in the dollars column, which is the Y. So Y equals 312. So that Y is going to be replaced with 312. Doesn't have a dot with it, so I don't use the parentheses. So make a wall on the side where the leftover, the letter you have left is X, make a wall. It's not by itself, so you need to circle and get it by itself. Minus 48. 312 minus 48. Going to be 264. Then we divide by 44. 6. Okay. So 6 months. That means it took 6 months to $312. Okay, last problem. An electronics game store sells used games for $12.99 each. With a $20 membership fee. I wrote this problem like an idiot. The $20 should come before the $12.99, so just remember that. Find the cost of 6 video games. $20 is paid before the $6.99, so you got dollars in games. Again, X can't be money, so it has to be games. So the price per game is $12.99, okay, times X. So X, Y, so X is games, Y is money. So since I know that number, I go 0 to 1 to 2 and block it. Okay, I can fill these in quite easily. Now remember I said $20 should come before the $12.99, so the 20 goes here, and then I add $12.99 every time there's a game. So that's going to be $32.99. Then when I go to the next game, I add $12.99 again. The point of the 0, 1, 2 is just to give you an idea how this goes. 45.98. Okay, let's leave off that table. I'll be coming back to it. Okay, so the number we added, the rate of change is 12.99 times X. The first number we added it to was 20. So my equation is 20 plus 12.99 times X equals Y. Now what about those 6 video games? Well, we're going to put them in the games column, so that means X equals 6. So you replace your X with 6. Since X has a dot, you want to put it in parentheses and then put 6 in for X. So 20 plus 12.99 times 6 equals Y. So we're solving for Y. Make a wall on the Y side. Okay, so the Y is all by itself, so I just need to make that calculation on my calculator. Calc. Okay. 20 plus 12.99 times 6 is $97.94. $97.94 equals Y. Okay.